This is the definition of delusional and what we're up against. Wait until the end for my reaction.
Fuck Charlie Kirk. Like, I'm glad the guy's dead, actually. So
You're glad he's dead?
yeah, I'm glad. White men are literally the single greatest threat to humans being fed, housed, clothed, having their basic needs. White men are the greatest threat to that. That's what I know. Everything else, you want me to give you all these statistics and things? Like, I'm not a data analyst. I only know the experiences
What
of
do
the
you think
people
we should
I
do
censor
about
on.
white men?
That's a question for you. Can you do something about your people?
Well, I don't see any problems.
Cause you're a white man. That's
Well,
why
you're also unable to name me an example, right?
The example is you having the privilege to even be out here while there are people sleeping literally next to you, homeless on the ground.
Well, don't you have that same privilege?
No, it's not about the privilege that you're talking about. A privilege as a white man to be able to move about the world and ask people to give you examples about blackness. And I'm saying the example is that you out here recording and these people are out here sleeping. And none of them look like you.
Well, there are homeless people who are white.
Welcome to Clown World, folks, where we have literal clowns out on the street at an anti-fascist protest. When somebody refers to themselves as an anti-fascist, they actually mean that they're a communist, extinctionist, Marxist piece of shit. That's what they're projecting. It doesn't mean that they're against fascism. I'm against fascism. I don't want a fascist society. But I'm not a far left communist that wants the extinction of another race. That's actually, you could say that that person is actually a fascist. The irony in that video is this person, I don't want to say if it's a lady or not because we don't know these days, God knows what it is. But this person feels like they have the right to come out and blame a race of people for all Earth's problems. And by definition, that makes her a fascist. So the irony in all of this is this person is an actual fascist, and they don't even realize it. Living in a society built by good men and women of all colors that have paved the way for her to literally stand there with freedom and say what she needs to say. But make no mistakes about this, folks, that is 100% delusional. And that's what you're paying your children. You're paying university, to teach your children this Marxist ideology, this extinctionist ideology. And she's 100% wrong. Around her are people that are homeless. That's a bad thing, I would agree with that. But they're black and white. They're male and female. And that's the thing about this. You can't even tell the truth to these people. Well, hold on. There's white and black people around me that are homeless. Let's help all of them. I guarantee this person would probably walk by a white homeless person because they are the real fascists. And you need to understand that. Their ideology is fascism. And that's what they want.